Well, hello and welcome to Art a Week, Episode 1, Star Wars Battle, which is based off of X-Wing Miniatures game, which me and my buddy had on Sunday. And I took a picture of it, and basically from that picture I made these sketches that you're looking at right now. And those sketches I then scanned into a computer, which you see the scan right there. And once I scanned it, I started editing. And when I edited, I did what we call color to alpha to remove all of the white. Because you don't want that white, because you want a star background. So I put stars in the background. I know they're stolen. Creative Commons, right? I don't know. Anyway, so I put stars in the background, and then of course create another layer. So this is right now at 3 layers. You can see that in the video. 3 layers. The middle layer is of course my coloring. I do a lot of the coloring, that way they fall into the lines. I do also some coloring above the lines. You'll see that later in the video, but right now we're just doing the color. It's a lot like a coloring book at this level because you've already made all the lines. All you're doing right now is putting color behind the lines, which is a lot easier than coloring in a coloring book because you can just erase whatever you need to. It's pretty fun. This is probably my favorite way to edit or to do color in general. Like, I'd rather do a black and white drawing than try to do a color drawing, especially when I can just take that black and white drawing, scan it, and color it like this, and it looks so much better than if I colored it by hand. Says the person who likes doing it this way. Of course, somebody else would probably say the opposite, but I like doing it this way, so this is the way I'm going to say it. Let's see. Slave 1 right there, or a fire spray. It's one of my favorite ships. I was piloting it, of course. I had fire spray, 2 headhunters, 2 Y-wings, versus my buddy's B-wing right there, which I'm coloring right now. The X-wing, which is right in front of the fire spray, and then there was an A-wing, but it was way off in the background, as well as my second Y-wing. It was way off in the background, and I didn't feel like drawing them because they were going to be tiny. Because they were kind of off, like facing each other, doing their own thing, while everyone else was over here clustering up. So anyway, I do a lot of shading right here because I'm trying to differentiate the fire spray from the X-wing, because they do kind of blend in there a little bit with how sloppy my line work is, because I'm a sloppy sketcher. That's why I put more effort in the coloring than I do in the sketching. I should probably put equal amount of effort, and then they would probably look really awesome. But yeah, that's not what I do, and maybe one day I will. We'll see as this series progresses. I am planning on uploading a video every Monday because Sunday is one of my days off. So hopefully I'll have a lot of time to do the pre-editing and everything on Monday, and then do the upload on. I said that opposite. Do the pre-editing on Sunday, and then do the uploading on Monday. There we go. And any further editing required, because all the video editing happened today. But anyway, so the biggest thing that I would advise for anybody that wants to take up digital editing like this, really start with simple stuff, like maybe just putting stuff on top of pictures, or even just fusing pictures. Like, really, this stuff's super simple. I mean, it looks. I don't know. I don't know how it looks to other people. It looked really complicated to me at first. After a couple of days just studying it and kind of like learning the tools, it became a lot easier. I use a video editing software called GIMP. I really like it. It's basically Photoshop for poor people, and I'm poor people, so that's why I use it. Completely free. Really powerful tools. As you can see, I mean, I think they're powerful. I don't know. I've seen people using Photoshop do some crazy things that I have no idea. I know I'm capable of doing them with this, but I know it's a lot more difficult to do them with GIMP, because GIMP's being free. It's not got the easiest user interface, of course. Oh, this was fun doing the fire. I don't actually think that they use blue flame, but I really wanted to use blue flame. Then after I did that, I was like, okay, now I'll do flame according to how it appears in the movies and stuff. So then I Googled, of course. Google. But yeah, the blue flames were really fun. I did them in 2 different layers so that they actually added to each other's depths, and I think they turned out really well. I really like that I found a Y-wing that had purple. I don't know if they generally have purple, but I would really literally the whole time I was doing it, I was like, I want to have blue and I want to have purple, and then I Googled and I found Y-wing with purple, and I'm like, well, there's a dream come true. And here is the final product. I hope you like it. I did some cropping to kind of make it look a little bit more theatrical. Thank you, and goodbye.